Hello, and welcome to this daily stretch practice you can do when you're short on time to increase mobility and feel great. You won't need any equipment for this one, just yourself and your mat. So when you're ready, let's get started. We'll begin today in a kneeling position at the back of your mat. Rest your hands on your thighs. Lift and lengthen through your spine, raising the crown of your head as you take a deep breath in and a long breath out. As you inhale, reach your arms above your head. Interlace your fingers and press your palms up towards the sky as you exhale. One more inhale, lifting tall. Then exhale, take a bend to the right, feeling that stretch down your left side. Inhale through center and exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale to center, release your hands down, and exhale, reach your fingertips forward as you take your child's pose, forehead to the mat. On your inhale, round your spine through your tabletop position, release your hips and belly, arch your back for cobra. Exhale, press back to your child's pose, hips towards heels. Inhale, come forward, roll your shoulders away from your ears, squeeze your elbows towards each other, and exhale, press back. Working with your breath here, really articulate through your spine. Imagine each vertebra moving one after the other as you take those beautiful long breaths. One more like this. Then as you inhale, come forward, hold in your cobra. Exhale to release your forehead and chest down to the mat. And inhale to lift and lengthen, collarbone reaches forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, keep hugging your elbows in. Exhale down. Maybe press a little higher here, or you can keep it low as you continue flowing with your breath for 2. And 1. After your exhale, press back to your tabletop, tuck your toes under and lift your hips high for downward facing dog. Feel free to take some juicy movement here, especially if you're doing this practice in the morning. Maybe a slow pedal of your legs to get into your calves and hamstrings. Perhaps you bring some movement to your hips or to your shoulders. Do what feels good here, listen to your body. And as always, you have that option of finding stillness. On your next inhale, reach your right leg high for 3-legged dog. Bend your right knee, flex the foot, and stack your right hip over your left, opening your hips up to the right as you press that heel over to the left. Shoulders are square here, so maybe gently press your right shoulder down towards the mat to make sure your chest is facing downwards. As you exhale, draw your right knee in towards your chest and step that foot forward. Release your left knee down, maybe untuck the toes, or you can keep them tucked here. On an inhale, reach your arms up above your head and sink your hips down into your low lunge. Stay active through your lower body, front heel and back knee drawing towards each other. Inner thighs engage and reach tall through the crown of your head here. Reach your fingertips high. If you'd like, you can take a little back bend here, lifting your gaze, lifting your chest. And as you exhale next, bring your left hand down to the mat underneath your left shoulder, right hand to the top of your right thigh. And then extend that right arm up towards the sky, taking a twist here. Stay here, or maybe reach your right arm back towards the end of the mat. Opening your chest to the right. An option to bend your back knee, reaching towards that foot with your right hand. If it's not comfortable to take hold, then they can simply draw towards each other. You'll still be getting that stretch, a little bit more of an active one. Breathe here if you are taking that deep quad stretch. Think about pressing the foot into your hand on your inhale, and then exhale, plant both hands down to the mat, tuck your back toes under, lift that knee and scoop it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Bend your left knee, flex the foot, stack your left hip over your right. Think of reaching that knee as high as you can, using your left glutes to press even higher, feeling that stretch through the inner thigh. Then as you exhale, that knee comes in towards your chest, step the foot down between your hands or wherever it lands. Release your back knee down. Inhale to lift your hands high. Activate through your lower body here to support your lower spine. If it feels good, lift your collarbone up towards the sky as you lift your gaze, bringing your hands a little way back behind you. On an exhale, release your right hand to the mat, left hand to the top of your left thigh, taking your twist, maybe gaze back towards your right foot here. And reach your left arm up towards the sky, energy through your fingertips. Stay here if this feels good, or take those fingertips towards the back of the mat. An option to draw your back foot in, bending that knee, maybe reaching towards the hand, maybe taking hold. If you do, inhale, press your foot into your hand, and exhale to draw it in just a little closer. Keep breathing deep. If you're coming up against any resistance, send your breath there. And gently release the foot. Plant your left hand down. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. And this time lift your hips. Walk your hands around to the long edge of the mat. Coming into your wide leg forward fold, toes face forward or maybe slightly inward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release down into your fold. Head is heavy. Reach your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. As you take an inhale, extend your arms, pressing your hands away, and exhale, let them fall towards the ground as you feel that stretch through your shoulders. Crown of your head reaches down towards the mat here, breathing into the space where you're feeling it most. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently release your hands. Plant them down to the mat as you lift your head and shoulders halfway. And begin to heel toe your feet in so they're just a little bit wider than your hips, toes turned out. Sink your hips down, maybe bring your forearms to your thighs here, or if it feels okay to go deeper, sink your hips down towards the ground, taking your malasana. You can keep your hands down to the mat, or if it feels comfortable, bring your elbows to the insides of your knees, your hands to prayer at heart center, and use your arms to press your knees outward. Maybe take a little sway here, side to side. Try to keep your heels down, so if you find that they're lifting, come up a little higher, maybe take the first option. If you'd like to take a twist here, bring your left hand to the ground. Reach your right arm up, opening your chest. Lift your gaze towards the sky. Reaching out through your right fingertips. And breathe here. Release your right hand down. Switch sides, right hand comes to the ground. Left hand reaches up high, lift your gaze. Open your chest towards the left. Release the hand down and rock back onto your seat, maybe taking one hand, then the other behind to ease yourself down and find a seated position in the center of your mat. On your next inhale, reach your arms up above your head, and exhale, take a twist to the left. Right hand comes to your left knee, left hand comes behind you. Holding here, take another deep breath in. Lift and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist a little further. On your inhale, lift back through center. And exhale to twist to the right. Gazing back over your right shoulder. As you inhale to find even more length through your spine. And exhale to soften a little more into that twist. Inhale, come to center, reach your arms up one more time. And exhale, bring your palms together, draw your hands down to heart center, giving thanks for your practice. I thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to like and subscribe for a new video every week. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again next time.